Good morning, friendship. I'm Brett Upchurch with my amazing co-host Gordon Sandercox. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
It's doing fine.
All right. Well, if you want to become an Aggie, then you need to plan a trip to go down to College Station this weekend. Aggieland Saturday is an annual campus-wide open house for prospective freshmen and their families. During this day, you can meet current students, tour the dorms, visit libraries and the computers, and see what Texas A&M has to offer you. For more information about Aggieland Saturday, go to www.tamu.edu and click on Aggie Saturday.
NHS is now taking applications for the 2011-2012 school year for the upcoming juniors and seniors. If you have a GPA of 90.0 without rounding or better, you should be expecting an invitation to one of two informational meetings. These meetings will be held in the library on March 3rd at 3:30 p.m. and March 4th at 7:45 a.m. All potential new members are required to attend one of these two meetings.
Congratulations to all the January students of the month. They are 9th grader Emily Pettit, who loves to watch American Idol, 10th grader Megan Fisher, that says in 10 years she expects that she will be working hard at the job she enjoys. 11th grader David Ortiz says that his favorite subject at high school is science, and senior Joshua Nodick says his favorite FHS teacher is Miss Fanmiller. Congratulations to all of you.
FISD's TV website is up and running. The website hosts Tiger Vision News, magazine shows, clubs news, sports, and an arts and entertainment section, and much, much more.
To get on this website, go to www.tigervisionnews.com.
Well, that's all the announcements we have for today, but now it's time for the daily trivia question. What was the famous Walt Disney afraid of? A, dogs, B, mice, C, cats, or D, buffalo?
Well, did you guess it? The answer is B, mice. Would you ever have guessed that?
I would guess buffalo.
Oh yeah, me too. Right. Well, after a week of fundraising, we have narrowed our 16 participating teachers down to 7 finalists. These finalists will have buckets out in front of the cafeteria this week and will continue raising money until Friday. The teacher with the most money will dye their hair blue on Monday. Come by and vote for your favorite teacher.
Also, this week, people in your lunch will be asking you to donate money to Miracle Pennies. Miracle Pennies is an organization that helps people in need. So give some of your pocket change and help the needy. This is just one example of why you need to give.
I think all moms kind of worry, is everything going to be okay? But it had really never crossed my mind that I wouldn't just be having a happy, healthy, perfect little baby.
We really felt that we wouldn't be given anything that we couldn't handle, and so therefore we knew that we were going to get through this.
Jason and Stephanie Biggs couldn't wait to see their first sonogram, but that excitement quickly changed.
It was a rough day.
And turned into uncertainty as the doctor explained exactly what was ahead for their unborn child.
You could kind of tell when he first came in that it wasn't just a, hey, your baby looks great, let's talk. It was very, let's sit down, let me tell you what's going on, and you knew right away something was wrong.
The doctor told the Biggs their baby would be born with a bilateral cleft lip and possibly a cleft palate, a condition 1 in 750 children are born with. And while it may not be life-threatening, the Biggs were told early on in order for their baby to look like any other kid, multiple surgeries were in their near future.
It's really critical that these things happen, that repairs be done, one for nutritional purposes, but also just for an overall child's well-being.
July 24th, 2009, Alexander Biggs was born.
It was a miracle. It was an exciting day.
When he was born, I think the last thing that I was thinking about was the cleft.
He just seemed perfect, even though you looked at him and you knew he didn't look like any other baby. He had teeth on his nose and his lips were open and his mouth looked totally different, but he was so cute.
The Biggs were able to take Alexander home right away, but that stay wouldn't last long. 3 days later, he was back in the hospital.
He had jaundice. He had lost 17% of his birth weight, and so he was down a whole lot.
Days later, Alexander was ready to go home again, but Jason couldn't help thinking about his future.
Is he going to be picked on in school? Kids can be mean growing up. Is that going to be an issue? You know, is he going to be able to wear a mouthpiece? Is he going to be able to play football? I don't know why that was a thought, but it was. You know, I want him to be able to do anything that he wants to be able to do, and I don't want there to be anything that holds him back from reaching his dreams.
But for any dreams to become reality, Alexander faced his first surgery. He was 3 months old when doctors inserted a metal appliance in his mouth.
And we would have to turn the key every day, and then that helped align his teeth in the right place and his lip in the right place before the lip surgery.
The lip surgery was performed 1 month later.
Every step of the way, every surgery has affected his eating.
In the beginning, the Bigs had to even use a syringe to feed Alexander. They later were taught how to properly use a bottle to make sure he was getting what he needed.
Your average baby, you can just give them a bottle and hold it. With Alexander, we had to squeeze his cheeks, basically close the cleft.
After the lip surgery, Alexander had to wear braces on his arms for 3 weeks before he could touch his mouth.
You look at him today and his smile, it just lights up rooms.
Just a tiny scar serves as a reminder for everything this baby has been through, all before his first birthday.
He's so tough, and he just adapts so well to whatever happens.
But another surgery lies ahead. When Alexander is 15 months, doctors will fix the cleft palate, making sure the roof of his mouth is intact. Good job. But this couple has learned a lot during their first year as parents.
When Stephanie and I were thinking about having a child, we never thought that we would be using Children's Miracle Network. We never thought that we would be using the services at UMC for anything other than delivering a healthy child.
And because of Children's Miracle Network, Alexander is now that happy, healthy, perfect little baby whose smile will continue to light up lives.
Now we have Hannah Bunting with the weather.
Hi FHS, I'm Hannah Bunting here with your Tiger weather. As you can see, things will be heating up this week. Today we'll have blowing dust with a high of 79 and a low of 39. Friday it will be sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 39. Saturday it will be partly sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 46. Sunday it will be partly sunny with a high of 75 and a low of 36. Monday it will be sunny with a high of 65 and a low of 34. Thanks guys, back to you in the studio.
On.
Thanks for that. After this commercial, we'll have Shane in the studio with our sports.
Hello, friendship. I'm Shane Birchfield, and I'm here with the latest news on Tiger sports. Let's move on to some serious concepts. Tuesday night, boys basketball skated up on Wichita Falls Rider 48-27, and girls basketball played a playoff game against Wichita Falls Rider as well, and came out with a win. But we're still waiting for the scores from that game. Also, on Tuesday, our baseball teams played Amarillo High and fought hard. They couldn't defeat the Sandys and came out with a score of 17-15. If you're interested in trying out for junior varsity or varsity cheer, there will be a meeting today in Miss Smith's room, 27W. This is a mandatory meeting for all ladies trying out for cheer. A little shout out to our softball girls. They will be playing in the Prairie Dog Tournament here in Lubbock this weekend. Good luck to all of you. Attention all manly men. There's an exclusive club being started called the Dugout Dudes. If you're interested in supporting our beastly softball team, go find Kodiak Beville for more information. And lastly, let's talk green. Golf, that is. The boys golf team will be playing in a tournament this weekend. The white team will be in Plainview. And the blue team will have a tournament in Abilene as well. So I have a joke for you guys.
All right.
How do you catch a unique rabbit?
I don't know how.
Oh, no.
Unique up on it. How do you catch a tame rabbit?
How?
The tame way. Unique up on it. That's Gordy. That's Brett. Peace out.